Hello guys, what's up? It is Saturday, February 2nd, and we are 11 weeks out from the NPC Vermont show. So this is my progress update. I am down a couple of pounds from the last video I did, which was 2 weeks ago. So things are moving, which is very nice. I'm starting to feel a difference in my clothing. I put on a pair of jeans today, which I haven't worn in a few weeks, and they're like kind of loose they're stretchy jeans, so they're still pretty tight, but at the waist they're a lot looser. So, and I'm starting to see changes in the mirror, and so it's happening. Progress is coming along. So I'm happy about that. I wanted to talk a little bit about my current training schedule. I'm not going to go into crazy detail, but just to give you an idea of what I'm doing, I am training 6 days a week. So I do a body part split of legs one day, and then I do chest and shoulders and some triceps the next day, and then on the third day I do back and biceps. Thursday I do legs again. Friday I do shoulders, and Saturday I do back again. So I'm training most body parts twice a week, and that has been going well. For cardio, am doing 7 days a week of cardio first thing in the morning, and we're at 40 minutes right now. So I'm expecting that to increase at some point. And then I teach classes, and the classes that I teach I teach Zumba, I teach a sprint class, which is a high intensity interval class on a bike, which is only 30 minutes, and I teach a body pump class. So the classes are kind of constant for me. They don't ever change unless we have a snow day or for whatever reason, no class that day. So that is what I'm doing for training and cardio right now. The morning cardio has been interesting. I've been waking up some days at 4:30, 4:45. On the early days that I have to work at 6, I go to the gym early and I try to get it done before then. So it can be a struggle to get out of bed, but it makes I'm starting to actually kind of enjoy it a little bit. I don't enjoy getting out of bed early, that's for sure. But once I'm up and once I'm going, it just gives me kind of that designated time. I was using the time over the past couple of weeks to study new choreography for a couple of the classes that I'm teaching. So it was really helpful for that. And so I just wanted to make a point of, you have to make time. So obviously this is a specific goal that I have and that I'm working towards, and it's important to me and important that I do give 100% and I just give it my all. So I'm going to make sure I get everything in that I need to and that I'm supposed to do. So that's why I'm waking up super early. I make time for things. I make time to make sure my meals are prepped. So I'm watching less TV. I'm going to bed earlier. So we only have so much time in the day. However, there's always things that can be shuffled around. We can be more efficient in places. And then there's other things that we need to sacrifice if something else is really important. So that's where we're at right now. We still have 11 weeks to go, so hopefully my alarm clock won't be going off much earlier than it already is, but we'll see. So I'm at a place right now where I kind of feel like I'm the most comfortable, and this is usually the point where I get to physically that I feel like, okay, I would love to maintain this all year round. I feel lean and in shape, but not like super lean and shredded, uncomfortable. I just feel like confident. I feel good in my clothes. I feel good in my skin. So I'm feeling pretty good right now, and I still have energy. As we, calories lower and we get closer to the show, body fat levels are low. Usually you're not feeling that great. You're like running on fumes at that point. So right now I'm feeling good. I am working with a coach. I wanted to talk about the importance of having a coach because I am a coach myself, but yes, I still have a coach. And my coach also has a coach for his contest preps. So even if you know what you're doing, it's still really helpful to have a coach. And one of the biggest things for me is that it takes the decision making out of it. Like, I don't have to worry about making the decisions, making changes, analyzing my progress, where I'm at. I can just, send my progress pictures and, let him tell me what to do. So it takes a whole bunch of stress out of it. I remember I'm somebody who typically tends to start to overthink things, and especially when it comes to this, you get so inside your own head, and especially the closer you get to the show, you start to almost panic more, and you doubt yourself, and we can drive ourselves a little bit crazy. So before I ever had a coach, I would overthink things like crazy, and do I make a change? Do I not? Do I add cardio? Do I decrease carbs, decrease fats? I mean, there's so many options, and so many things, ways that you could take it and interpret things. So that's the biggest thing for me, is it just takes that whole level of stress away. So I can just focus on doing what I need to do day in and day out, and just put the work in, get it done. So I check in with my coach 1 to 2 times a week, depending on what he wants. And I send progress pictures and a full update with my weight and how I'm feeling, and just all the things that we're doing. So he gets a good understanding of what's happening with me, and how I'm progressing. So he knows what to do as a coach. So the other thing that it's having another set of eyes. So having a coach is, he can look at the pictures, and he can look at everything, he or she can look at everything objectively. Again, we kind of can sometimes get delusional going through this progress or process. And having a second set of eyes is just really helpful, because they can look at you in an objective way. And, we can stand in front of the mirror for a half an hour overanalyzing ourselves. And it's just helpful to have somebody else be able to take a look and go from there, make the decisions. So you're also, the other important pieces of having a coach are just accountability. So if you're paying someone to do a program for you and coach you through a process, you're being accountable to them. So you're more likely going to follow through, do what you're supposed to do what they're telling you to do. And also they're providing support. So if you have questions, you can ask them anything along the way. So if you're starting to doubt yourself, or, question certain things, or you're noticing your digestion is off, you can ask your coach, and you don't have to try to figure it out on your own. And sometimes you just need a little boost of confidence and somebody else to say, you're on track, you're doing the right thing, just keep rolling with it. Or I'm sensing you need a day off, take an extra rest day. So things like that. Because we tend as competitors to do more. We always feel like we need to do more. And that's been a big thing for me in the past, just being an athlete, and I'm just a worker. So in the past, it has kind of hurt me more than it's helped me, because I would just go and go and go and go until my body kind of just said, nope, no more. So I think that's it. That's all I wanted to say. So I'm happy that it's Groundhog Day and we're supposed to get an early spring. Yay. Hopefully we're over this cold, crazy weather, but we will see. There's still plenty of time. So 11 weeks to go. I'm excited, feeling good. I'm happy with my progress. I feel like it's hard to say because it's been so long, but I feel like I'm ahead of where I've been in the past. So I'm excited about that, and I'm excited to keep seeing changes, which just motivates me to keep working hard and, doing everything that I'm supposed to do. So for everybody watching the Super Bowl tomorrow, have fun, enjoy the weekend, and I'll see you guys soon for another update. Have a great night.